Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to those who are new today. In this video, I have lemon DIYs for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So DIY number one is this lemon crate. I got this crate from the Dollar Tree, and Acryology yellow paint. And what I'll be doing here is reverse painting or reverse stenciling. So I'm just applying some of the yellow paint to two of the panels, and a full list of all the supplies I used in this video will be listed in the description box below. So I applied the yellow paint and dried it, and then I got this set of letters also from the Dollar Tree. Here I'm just peeling off the letters to form words fresh lemons, and I'm just eyeballing the space to place them evenly down. And here it is, all ready, fresh lemons. So now I'm going to paint with some white acrylic paint, and I'm painting all over that. The entire box I'll be painting white. Now the box is all dry. I took this craft picker that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm using that to lift up the letters carefully. And as I lift, you can see the yellow paint beneath. And here is the box, fresh lemons, all done. I love how this turned out. So then I took my pencil and I am drawing two lemons here that I'm going to hand paint using that same yellow paint. I love the color of this yellow paint. And then I took some green paint, acrylic, no, this is apple barrel green, and I'm painting in the leaf and the stem. And I took some brown paint and just dry brush around the edges of the lemon to give it that 3D effect. And then I went over with some Mod Podge to seal everything in, and that's done. Now we're moving on to DIY number 2 and 3. So these are some rolling pins that I got from Woodpecker Craft. I will leave the unboxing video here, you can check that out. And this block or circle from the Dollar Tree. So I just remove the string and just fill the hole with some hot glue. And I painted the pins white, give them a base coat, as well as the block. And then I went in with some of the yellow. So now the pins are dried, I set them aside, and then I am now going to work on the block. So to find the center, I took the ruler and just placed two small marks, and then I'm cutting down strips of masking tape and placing those on top. And that's just covering the area that I want to remain white. I took the pencil and I'm just tracing about 1/2 inch around the border, and those sections that are marked off with the tape will become the pegs of my lemon. And after I painted it and dried it, I went in with some little dots, and these will look like seeds on the lemon slice. And this is my favorite part, removing the tape. I love this part of my DIYs, when I have to remove tape. And so now I am just adding some words to my little rolling pins. I just love them. So I selected the words share, happiness, and these are rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree. And I'm just using a plastic knife here to just press the word in and then remove the outer part, and there it is. So after putting on the letters and finishing my slice, I remembered that I needed to add some Mod Podge, so I went in and added some Mod Podge and dried that. And then for the lemon slice, I took the black marker and I wrote on the words lemon, yay, or yay. What I actually wanted to write was lemon, yemon, but then I didn't realize what I wrote until afterwards. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, that works. So if you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I'm so happy you joined me today. Here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and some occasional Dollar Tree shopping hauls, which I haven't done in a while. But if you love budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification bell. Hit it again and select all so that YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new content. And be sure to like, share, and comment down below because I love reading your comments. And that's my way of interacting and communicating with you. So after I Mod Podged and dried, I then added or made some small bows from this buffalo check ribbon, both for the pins as well as for the lemon slice. Just simple bows, dovetailed the ends, and just glued them on. For the lemon slice, I added some boxwood pick before I actually glued the ribbon down because I thought that the green would give it some pop. And this is done. I absolutely love these. I believe these are my favorite. Now this is our Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy collaboration being hosted by Brenda of Monner's Market. Be sure to go over to Brenda's channel and check her out. She is amazing. I will leave her link in the description box below as well as the playlist. Now we're on to DIY number 4. These are some pieces of scrap wood I had and I just cut off the edges there at 45-degree angles. And I got these fat quarters from Walmart and I just cut down 2 pieces. I used some tacky glue, glued those on, and then use a sanding block to just sand off the excess. And then I cut out from the piece with the lemon slices, I cut off one of the lemon and just glue that on there. Add some jute twine around this. And for this one, I made a little bow and glued that on. And then I thought that it needed something else. So I took some brown paint and just dried brush around the edges just to give them a little distressed look. And then to complete the look, I took some craft sticks and cut those down and glued that on the edge just to give it a roof or to make it appear that they have roofs. These are reversible. So I took the thumbnail from the calendar of that lemon sign and glued that on one, and then for the other I selected some pumpkins, word thankful, and that is that for that one. Now for DIY number 5, these are some beads I had and I decided to make a little garland, so I just put them on the skewer, painted some black and some yellow, and then dried it. And after it dried, I added some Mod Podge. And after they were dried, I'm now going to string, but before I did that, I made a tassel and I just simple wrapped the jute around my 4 fingers a couple times. And if you want to see how I make tassels, there are videos on my channel, you can watch that. And then I took a piece of the ribbon, the buffalo check ribbon, added that to it, then string the beads and tied the end of that onto the tassel. And then cut the end of the tassels open. I tied the ends of the jute properly and then just tucked them on the inside underneath. I took the bird from this little pack shadow box of laser cut animal flowers embellishments, I'm gonna call them that, painted in yellow and added it to the end of the tassel, and this is done. Now you know the saying that says, when life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. When life gives you Easter eggs, you turn them into lemons. So this is what I'm doing. Now these are some onion buds that I had from some flowers I got from Dollar Tree years ago. and I used the flowers for a video I did. It was a part of the April showers bring May flowers. Inside is actually foam, so that made it so much easier. And I trimmed down the raffia on the top. And then here all I'm doing with these plastic yellow eggs is just to apply some Mod Podge to tone down the sheen. I will not be doing anything else to these because it's already yellow. And after they were dried, I made some leaves, small leaves from some felt I had, and I'll use that to cover the holes on lemons. And then for these, now I just trimmed down the raffia and stuck a skewer on the middle and painted them yellow. And these adhere very well to the yellow paint. I actually like how these came out because they have the ridges on them that looks so much like a real lemon. That even made it perfect. And here they are all dried. And then whatever leaves I had left, I just glued those on these, and these lemons are done, just like that. I love them. So there you have it, guys. All the items or all the DIYs I made today displayed on my tier tray. I will have a video of how I made this tier tray in the coming weeks, so be sure to look out for that one. But here is my little fresh lemon box and my fresh lemons. I am gonna say they are fresh lemons. And my little rolling pins. I just adore these. And my lemon slice. This too is my favorite. Let me know which one of these projects is your favorite today. And remember also to check out the playlist as well as the host channel, Brenda from Monner's Market. And if you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, you can also check my link tree in the description box below. And if you like budget-friendly content like this, be sure to watch this video or this playlist, and stay safe until next time. Bye.